Hey, shalom, 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 everyone. Welcome to another episode of My Take with Rosh Ya'acob. Thank you for being on the show tonight. We've been logging in to see the show tonight. Getting on kind of late. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. But I'm trying to stick with it so we can do what we got to do. So we're going to make this happen. Not going to be long with you guys tonight because it is late and I want to really get through this stuff. So with that being said and done, I want to give a special shout out to my sponsors, the Art of Clothing. Brother Alex got the garments in the building, got the fresh garments on as usual. So big up to him. With all that he's doing big things in the community. We'll let you guys know if there's any special things that he's going to be doing within the community. At this moment, I know he got some big things planned in the future. Also, you got SSG, Simply Gorgeous Glow, doing her thing as well. Sister Linda doing her thing as well. And again, I'm going to promote the Royal Beard Oil. This is really, really good to moisturize and make your beard smell nice. And it got a lot of natural ingredients in it, right? All natural ingredients. Simply Gorgeous Glow. You can get all this stuff from off her webpage. She also has the Royal Beard Butter. Again, this is my favorite. I'm telling you, this is my favorite product. It just has the nice smell and it smells really, really well. Love it, love it, love it. So I'll tell you guys, please check out her and all that stuff. You got everything in the description below. And also the Art of Clothing is in the description below as well. And before we go any further, we want to start off with a word from our sponsor. All right, so welcome back, everyone. As y'all know, this is Thursday, and on Thursday we have Rules of Engagement Thursday, where we look at relationship goals and how things are to work within relationships, and we put all of those things together. That is what happens tonight on Rules of Engagement Thursday. And tonight's show got a few videos that we put together for you guys. I'm hoping to be able to get into all of them. Depending on the time, I may cut some of them out, but don't fret. That just means I'll have more for you guys for next week. Because I want to at least be only on here for an hour so we can get this done, because it is pretty late. So with that being said and done, we're going to get into our first video tonight. And this one is kind of funny. Y'all see the title of the show for tonight is, the title for tonight's show is Good Guy or Simp. Good Guy or Simp, right? And we're going to see this video right here. Is a really, really funny video. And I really believe you guys are going to like it. And it's funny. So let me open it up so you guys can see it. I was like, this joint is funny. I always try to get something funny for you guys to open up the show. And this is funny. It's by Brother Ken Burton. And Brother Ken Burton Brother Ken Burton, he does an excellent job. He has this series where, he has a clown face on, and he does clown type things to try to show you his idea of how a simp looks, right? So that's what we're gonna get out of this, where he's not calling them simp, he's saying they clowns, right? And the title of this is How You Look Getting Back with Her After She Cheated on You. How you look getting back with her after she cheated on you. It is like, he said, this is how you look. So y'all gonna see the video. It's pretty funny. Y'all gonna see it. I got the description for Brother Burton down below. In the description, I got his link for his Facebook and for this video right here, and it will lead you to other videos. You can follow him. As you see, I'm already following him. Very funny brother, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this. It sort of reminds me of the boys from Boys to Men. Y'all know Boys to Men, where I think his name is oh man, what is his name? Y'all know the song, but it's The End of the Road. Y'all know the song End of the Road, and on the song End of the Road, where he said, I knew you was running around on me with that dude, but it didn't matter. I just love you. And I'm gonna be it, and don't leave me, and all this stuff, right? It's like, what is going on here, right? Oh my goodness. So yeah, so y'all know my shows all got a theme to it, and for tonight's theme, it's good guy or simp. We gonna try to make the distinction. So y'all see what he gonna say on this. I'm gonna let him do his thing with this one. Really funny. This is series he called Into the Sneaky Verse. There's all kind of skits on there with the dude. This man a straight clown. That is a hard pill to swallow. Now we can look at how Torah deals with the issue. Let's look at how Torah deals with the issue, because that's what. Yo, that joint is funny to me. I looked at that joint a couple of times. He hit the little dance with the little clown face. I was like, yo. Let's see how Torah looks at this. Now, Torah not going to call them seps, but let's see what Torah says about this, right? So we're going to look at if she marries another man. All right, so let's look at this. I'm gonna go to Devarim. So let me open up the Bible Hub. It's gonna be Deuteronomy or Devarim 24. So let me open up the Bible Hub. Let y'all see what I'm doing. Yeah, we jumping right into it. I told you I'm not playing no games tonight, people. We jumping right into this. So check this out. All right, so Deuteronomy or Devarim 24. And let me see. Look what that said. Now, this is called law concerning divorce. So because y'all know we about Torah. So you can't talk about you fornicating with some young lady and then you break up because she fornicated with somebody else and now you upset. Now you get back with her and start the fornication all over again. No, we're about marriage, right? We're about building up in marriage. So we're going to look at this situation from that aspect, right? So look at what it says. When a man takes a wife and marries her. Now notice what it's saying. It's not talking about the woman taking a husband and marrying him, because the action is on the man to do this. So we gotta get that perspective in. So it says when a man takes a wife and marries her, and it happens that she finds no favor in his eyes because he found some uncleanness in her, and he writes her a certificate of divorce, puts it in her hand, and sends her out his house. Now, this certificate of divorce is called the get, and what he does is he gives her this get, and he tells her for whatever reason, some kind of uncleanness that he found in her, something that was wrong, that was unclean that he felt in her, he put this gets in her hand, and he sends her out of us home, and he no longer takes care of her. Right? So she come from her father's house to his house, and then she gets sent back out in the world, right? Or back to her father's house, right? So this is the dynamic that we see there. He sent her from his house. He's not even really concerned where she's going, but for more than likely, she's going back to her father's house. Look what verse 2 says. When she has departed from his house and goes and becomes another man's wife. Now, if she goes off and bees with another man, she goes off and she's with another man. If the latter husband detests her and writes her certificate of divorce, puts it in her hand and sends her out his house. So in other words, the person that she just was with, like say, this is a scenario. She was with you. Let's say you brothers out there, y'all married the sister. She was with you, right? And while she was with you, you found something that was wrong or you didn't like something about her, whatever the case. You give her a writ of divorce, you send her from house, so you divorce her. If she marries another man and then he divorces her. So that's what it's saying now. She married one man, he had a problem, he divorced her. Now she marries another man, and this guy has a problem with her as well and divorces her. Now let's see what happens to this young lady. Look at what the scripture says. Or maybe he doesn't send out his house. Look what it says. Or if the other husband dies who took her as his wife, right? So he don't send out his house. So you got two scenarios. She either becomes a widow from him or he puts her out, right? Widow or he puts her out. So you got those two scenarios, right? Look at what it says. Then her former husband who divorced her must not take her back. In other words, you can't go back. Once you left your wife and she marries another, and if she gets divorced from that other person or that other person die, you can't come back. Now, if she doesn't be involved with anybody, you put her away, you can come back. But if she is involved with somebody else, you can't come back. Look what it says. Her former husband who divorced her, the first husband, in other words, who divorced her, must not take her back. He can't take her back to be his wife after she has been defiled. How you say she been defiled? Because she's now been with another man. She's been with another man, so that's like off limits to you now. She's been defiled. For that is an abomination before Yahweh, and you shall not bring sin on the land which Yahweh your Elohim is giving you as an inheritance. You can't do that. You can't do that. All right, so that whole scenario of, now, that scenario right there is not dealing with a husband and a wife situation. That's dealing with a situation where she could have been your wife. She cheated on you. Am I saying you can't take her back after she cheated on you? No, I'm not saying that you can't take her back after she cheated on you. Because we see clear example even in the Torah of that happening. We can look at Hosea, right? Let's see Hosea. Remember Hosea? Let's go to Hosea. That's the whole point of the story of Hosea. Look what it says. Hosea's unfaithful wife, right? He had an unfaithful wife. This is Israel. He had an unfaithful wife. The word of Yahweh came to Hosea ben Beri in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, the kings of Judah, in the days of Jeroboam ben Joash, the king of Israel, or the other 10 tribes, right? Look what it says. When Yahweh began to speak to Hosea, Yahweh said to Hosea, go, take yourself a wife of harlotry. He told him to marry somebody from the streets. Brothers today, if you tell it, brother said, marry, sure, I know shorty from the streets. I know she for the streets, but he said marry her. Y'all gonna say he what? Is y'all gonna say he's a good guy? Or y'all gonna say he's a simp? And look at who's saddest to him, right? The Almighty is saddest. This is not just him doing this on his own. The Almighty says when Yahweh began to speak to Hosea, Yahweh said to Hosea, go take yourself a wife of harlotry and children of harlotry, for the land has committed great harlotry by departing from Yahweh. So he's trying to show him that Yisrael is a woman that committed harlotry on me. So I want you to see what I go through by you literally marrying a woman that's committing harlotry. Think about that. We don't want to look at it that way. But we was out there doing the different things as a nation against the Almighty, and some of us still doing stuff against the Almighty. That's harlotry. I want y'all to see me clearly with this. When we was doing stuff against the Almighty, and still some of us are doing things against the Almighty, that is harlotry. We are idolators as we do stuff like that, right? That's what we are. And the whole point of the book of Hosea was to let us know, or let us see from his example, to let us see from his example exactly what the Almighty goes through with us. Because as you learn it, I adjured you, please study the book of Hosea for yourself. Because what you're going to see is he's going to fall in love with this harlot. And even though everything in him saying leave her alone, he going to be in love. Now, what would y'all call him today? Well, y'all say he's a good guy. He's a great man. Or would y'all say that dude a simp? And be careful, because remember, this is the same example of the Almighty with us. And the Almighty ain't write us off. He put us on a shelf. He dealt with us a certain way. But he's still right there with us, wanting us to return back to him. See how it's different once you put that Torah aspect on it? So you just look at it from the worldly red pill way. It's like, oh, the red pill. Oh, yeah, you a simp, son, blah, blah, blah. But once you look at it spiritually and you understand what the Almighty went through for us, then you get to say, is this guy really a simp, or is he just a good guy that's in love? I got a video. We laughed. It was funny. It was funny. But dude was in love. He was willing to believe whatever she told him. You know, I like how he grabbed the phone. You see him with the phone, and she started rubbing on, like, put that phone down and come back in here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry if I'm cheating on you. Most of us brothers can't do it. A lot of brothers can't do that. You know, somebody, you know, ran around. I'm one of them. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Boy, can't do it. Sorry. But I just wanted to point that out. We're gonna get back into the video. That was funny. Again, into the sneaky verse. Our brother Burton, brother Ken Burton, brought that joint out. Really, really funny, brother. Really, really appreciate this. Now we got another video that's going to talk about the good guy, right? And we're going to go to this video. It's going to be talking about the good guy. And let me bring it up. Let's go back here. So you see, into the sneaky verse. So now we're going to see this other video where it's going to talk about this good guy. And this is what the sister says. She says, when you think he'll never find a woman like me. Now she's going to describe this guy as this good guy, but a lot of times women get with this good guy and they think nobody else don't want this good guy but her, and they might mistreat him. And she let you know, no, there's people out there that want him. There's people out there that want this good guy, so be careful what you do. Be careful what you do. And I appreciate this sister. This is Sister Jaymonique. Jaymonique. And I got her information in the description. And we're going to see what Sister J has to say.
So ego-driven in these relationships. Y'all be over there, oh, he'll never find a woman like me. Baby, it's a lot more good women out here than there is good men. Okay, the crazy part is you probably won't find another man like him.
Message. I need to get that video together for that. We'll say message. so y'all can hear that. Because that was a message right there. That was a message right there. You know, it's some good brothers out here, but it's not a lot of us out here. Not a lot of us out here. And that's why, again, is he a good guy or is he a simp? Right? But what are we saying about him? But watch how she describes this good guy. Watch this.
If he's a good man. You thinking just because you got all these men in your DMs, thinking they ready to wipe you up. They're not. Most of them are ready to what? Come here while I say this.
Go ahead, fuck. Yes.
They not looking for no wife. They're looking for a fun time. And you look like a fun girl on the internet. That is the harsh truth that people do not want to realize. Okay, relationships are hard. You better love on that man while you can. Then you be wondering why that man over there with that plain Jane ass female.
That's what she said. She said you better love on that man while you can. In other words, don't let him slip through your hands, sisters. Don't let him slip through your hands. All right? Do what you got to do. They had a song back in the day called The Clean Up Woman. The clean up woman sat back waiting. And all the crazy stuff you doing, running your mouth, talking crazy, and she right there just letting them feel like the man and feeding them and doing all this good stuff. While you starving them and not doing jack, she right there cleaning it up. And that's the dude is gone with the clean up woman. It's a song, The Clean Up Woman. I remember when I first heard it, I said, wow. But yeah, this is real right here. This is real right here.
Because she doesn't give him a headache.
No, she don't.
Because she boosts his confidence and encourages him. Because she doesn't belittle him. Because she makes him feel like a man. That's why. Y'all be so ego-driven in these relationships.
So that's a real thing. Now I know some say, well, we need to worry about us too, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's true. But tonight's show is dealing with, is he a good man or is he a simp? Because what she's talking about is a good man that's really trying to go all out and do all he can do for the woman, right? To show that he's a good man. But guess what happens after he does all of that? She feel like he a simp. The dudes feel like he a simp. Then she end up leaving him. And then she get on the other side and look stupid. And then that's when she said, oh, he was a good man. Oh, I messed up. Oh, woe is me. And by that time, it's too late. So, yeah. So she made some valid points. I appreciate what she brought to the table. Next person up is Sean C. Sean C is the next person up. So we're going to check out Sean C and see what Sean C has to say. So we're going to go from there. All right, so let's see what our sister Sean C has to say.
Mistakes I ever made was thinking I found this man and don't nobody else want him but me. Baby, if you ever find yourself thinking that, I promise you're wrong. You think because he's not super fine and...
Now, this is where she start and say like she putting the brother down because she said he's just a regular brother. He not this brother that's flashy, that all the women running at this say, oh my goodness, it's him. But he's somebody that you like. See, because a lot of brothers that take this the wrong way say, she said he not super fine. That's me. He's just some ugly dude she hooked up with. That's not what she's saying. She said he not on that tip where all women is going to be running after him. But he's on a tip where it's something that she likes. She likes him. She's vibing with him. And she assumes, because she's not looking at him being on this level of this superstar guy, that the other women feel the same way. But then a lot of times they find out, unfortunately, that is not true. That is not true. So go ahead, Sister Sean, finish up.
He's not like super rich. He's not one of them. He's not him for real. He's not him. But you like him and you see something special.
So he's not super rich. He's not look like some movie star, whatever. She put that emphasis. He not him. He not him. Some brothers that take that the wrong way. I'm trying to be diplomatic and understand what she's saying. But I'm gonna let her finish making her point and then I'll come back.
on him and you want him and you be thinking, oh, I'm safe. Don't nobody else want him. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. One of the worst mistakes I ever made was thinking I found this man and don't nobody else want him but me. Baby, if you ever find yourself thinking that, I promise you you're wrong. You think because he's not super, super fine and he's not like super rich, he not one of them. He's not him for real. He's not him. But you like him and you see something special in him and you want him and you be thinking, oh, I'm safe. Don't nobody else want him. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. One of the worst mistakes I ever made was
So yeah, so that's the whole thing with this sister. I feel like she talk about not him, he not him. So that even still showing like she still wasn't looking at this guy to be this, that, the other. But you gotta think about it. If you like him and you find something in him, somebody else is gonna have that same feeling. They gonna like him and they gonna see that same thing that you see. You think you the only one got eyes to see that special thing in him? And if you felt like he wasn't him, then maybe it was right for you to lose him to whoever you lost him to. I'm sorry to say that. Maybe it was right for you to lose him because now you realize that you was real shallow and you was taking him for granted, right? Because that other person might feel like he is him. He is him, right? He is that one. That's how the other person might feel. Whereas though you felt like he wasn't him. And you treated him a certain way, and now he's gone. So now next time you find somebody that's not him, you know, you might look at it and say, you know what, boom. But I appreciate Sister Shaw for sharing, but the thing that she's saying is on point. Is like, you know, it just lets you know how, you know, some sisters are where they want you to have dough and be rich and look like $1 million for you to be him. And if you don't got that, but they do see qualities in you that they like, they feel like, oh, well, I'm safe because ain't nobody else going to want him. But other people see those same qualities and he's probably is him to them. Just because he's not him to you don't mean he's not him to them. And maybe it was good for you not to be with him because he wasn't really what you wanted. And then somebody that might come along that might be him, and they might holler at you. And now you leaving this guy for the next, which would be really, really wrong. So I know she probably feel bad about not making it with that relationship, but I feel like it might have been good for that brother to move on because he might have moved on to somebody that felt like he was him, right? You know what I mean? So that's the thing with that. Now we're going to look at our next video to see what's going on with this one. Say about it being him. Is this person going to be him? That's how, let me see who this video was by. All right, now this video is by, Truth Hurts. This is brother Truth Hurts. His Instagram is I am Truth Hurts. And on this, the brother is dealing with this young lady. And it's going to be bad. Oh my goodness. It's going to be bad, people. I don't know what's going on with this sister. He kept trying to get her to understand what she was saying, but this just spells out delusional. And that's what we got from that other video talking about being him and being him. Sometimes our sisters can be delusional and they caught up with this fantasy of I want this and I want that, but it's not necessarily reality. And what this brother is going to be doing, and he's going to be patiently doing it, He's not going to be disrespectful. I would call him the respectful version of Kevin Samuels. He's going to be real respectful to the sister. He's not going to call her out her name. He's not going to say she average at best and all that stuff. But let's see what he says to her. Now watch this.
I like him.
So you
I'm
like
just not
him enough
sure.
to get pregnant by him, but you don't like him enough to be in a relationship with him?
Like, I'm working on it.
Let me repeat this for you. You like him enough to get pregnant by him, but you don't like him enough to be in a relationship with him.
See? So she tell about this guy she like, this, that, other, that she's pregnant by. But she not in a relationship with this guy. And what he's trying to show is, if you like this guy enough to get pregnant by him, you should at least be in a relationship with him. And you know what we saying on this channel, you should be married before that process even takes place, right? But if you fall short, at least you was in a relationship. She's not even in a relationship with this guy. So he's like, let me ask you this again, right? He says, let me ask you this one more time. So let's check it out.
Like, so, like, if I was to get pregnant, like, I wouldn't have a problem
Baby,
because it's him. Like,
baby, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Listen to me. I'm going to repeat this one more time.
Mm.
You like him enough to create a life with him, an 18-year to 21, 25-year bond, but you don't like him enough for him to be your man.
I think, so, like, I think it's because I'm like, I had like that
This
mindset,
is
like,
crazy to me.
if I was to get pregnant, I had a child, like, and he decides he doesn't want to be involved, like, I'm okay. Like, I'll be okay.
Man,
Oh my goodness gracious alive. This is crazy to me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Exactly. This is crazy. Like, hold up. Hold up. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This is crazy. So here you got the sister. She liked the guy enough to get pregnant by him. But she don't want to be in a relationship with him.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Y'all hear what I'm saying? She liked the guy enough to get pregnant by him. But yet she doesn't want to be in a relationship with him. Something not right. Something not right.
ma'am, listen to me one more time. I'm gonna just do this one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he says, listen to me one more time. Nice Kevin Samuels. Truth hurts. I'm gonna label you the nice version of Kevin Samuels. Cause Kevin would have got smart with it. Kevin would have tore up for this, but you so nice. You are a nice brother. I got to get this to you. You look at it, you like, ma'am, you call it, you saying it like Kevin said, but you being nice with it. Like you the nice version of Kevin. Go ahead, nice Kevin.
I want you to really listen to me. You like him enough to let him come in your vagina and possibly make a baby. You like him that much, but you don't like him enough to be in a relationship with him.
I know it sounds bad, but like,
I wish you the best, sister. You have a great day.
Like, I like.
So he says, I wish you the best, sister. You have a great day, right? And the thing is crazy because it doesn't make sense, right? Why in the world would you be willing to have sex with somebody and have a child with them, right? You willing to do that, right? You willing to do that. But in the same token, you don't want to be in no relationship. That doesn't make sense. And she knows it doesn't make sense. So she keep talking this, that, other. That's why it's just delusion. That is delusional. That is delusional. Now, when we know, according to Torah, before you have relations, you're supposed to be married. I don't even gotta go to the scriptures to show y'all. Y'all know that. Everybody, oh, it's a different time nowadays, and we can do this and we can do that. I hear you. But on this show, we try to promote Torah living. And according to Torah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't, and that's why the brother just going to get tired and be like, man, but have a good day. Like, I don't even know what else to say to you. Right? I don't even know what else to say to you. Let me just click this video off because you sound crazy right now. You are sounding crazy right now. Let me cut this video off. Oh my goodness. But this is the type of situation we dealing with, right? This is the type of situation we're dealing with. So this was sort of kind of detours away from this idea of good man or simp. But even to deal with somebody with this mentality, I don't know, I just feel bad. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I don't know, people. I'm not even gonna fake the funk like I know. I'm not even gonna fake the funk like I know. I don't know. But we almost down to the why we making it. We are making it. I'm getting down to almost the last video. I just got 2 more videos to go and we gonna be done. We making it tonight. We are doing it tonight. Yes. All right, so let me get the next video queued up for us. Get the next one queued up for us. Now, this is another funny skit. And I like this funny skit. This brother also is a brother that's funny. His name is Zacchaeus. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Zacchaeus Boquet. Zacchaeus Boquet, right? And I got his information, and all the videos I'm showing are in the description. All of them. So if you want to see him again and laugh, all of them are there. But check this out. So he always does skits, and this is a skit that says how some women leave good men for the streets. How some women leave good men for the streets. There's going to be a lot of allegory and symbolism within this video, within this clip, but it's funny. But they're going to make sure you see the symbolism that's in it because they want you to get the metaphors that's being shown, right? They're going to make sure you get that, right? But what I like about his video is how he puts it together and it ties in with our theme. Because even though she's been delusional, remember the last young lady was delusional, she's been delusional because she's looking at the other side, thinking it's greener than where she's at. And it's going to show you the brother that's in love with her. And I want us to think, is he a good man? Or is he a simp? Good man or simp? That's the whole point of this show tonight, right? Good man or simp? Is he a good man or simp? So let me unmute this so we can check this out and see how this goes.
There's nothing out there for you. Could never be me, gang.
Oh my God.
See how she stepped on the streets? That was showing she went back to the streets. So the dude over there, come on, girl. Yeah, I got you. That's the dudes in the street. That's the dudes in your, and like the sister said, that's the dudes in your inbox. That's the dudes that's in there trying to hit you up and all that. That's them dudes, right? Yeah, girl, I got you. I got you, right? And this brother is back there begging, please, baby, it ain't nothing out there. Stay with me. Stay with me. And she like, I gotta get to the streets, right? I gotta get to the streets. You boring. You boring. I don't need no guy like you. You too boring to me. I need to be in the streets. It's excitement. It's excitement. Now watch what happens when she get in the streets. And that's what happened to a lot of women that want to get to the streets. They feel like it's gonna be so exciting to be with this brother in the streets. And look at her. Look how you looking at her. She don't even realize what's about to happen. Watch this.
God, I've been tied down for so long. I'm ready to be in the street.
Baby, no! Don't go!
To be honest, I beat women. And it looks fun and attractive and all that until, you know, you're the one getting your ass beat. Just like...
Now look at that. Boom. Now, he's doing it in a skit, but he's saying this is what happened a lot of times. You get with these dudes from the street. Oh, it's fun, it's exciting, until they start beating the hell out you. And then it's like, oh my goodness. And then you start feeling guilty because you left the other guy that you felt was a simp that really loved you. You left him. And now you feel like you deserve to get beat up. You deserve to go through all this stuff that you're going through. Right? So watch how he tells. Watch this.
And you know, you're gonna be my fourth baby mama. I'ma cheat on you every day. And I need you to support my rap career. And I need your car with a full tank of gas for me.
My last man didn't make me work.
You're gonna have to be like Terry Crews off Everybody Hates Chris. I need you to work 2 jobs to support a real like me.
That money he was flexing on the gram ain't his, it's his mama's.
I'ma gaslight you, manipulate you. I'ma make you hate yourself. I'ma make you question your whole existence.
Wait, what?
And here's the kicker. When it's all over, I'ma blame it on you.
Don't break up our family! He's hiding his family!
And then when I'm up from this rap career shit, I'ma leave your ass for a white woman.
I thought it was fun out here.
But listen, baby, 2 things for certain, 1 thing's for sure. I lays that down. That's what I can do, though. I slang it. You feel me? It be slanging. But everybody got some of it.
Got like 5 kids!
And then I'm gonna make you think I love you. Like, really, really love you. And I really hate you.
And they all don't even know he their daddy. That's how good he is at leaving his bitches.
I'm just using you for money. But then, when you come to me with your feelings acting all emotional and shit, guess what I'm gonna do? Dismiss the fuck out of them, bitch. And I bet you left a good man for me, huh? One who takes care of his family. Well, guess what? I hate family, bitch. I hate.
I know what he said. He put a lot of thought into this, right? He said, I bet you left a good man for me. Somebody who loved their family with them. Again, is that a good man or is that a simp? Because we see the good man. We see him begging. Brother say you simping. You sit there begging this woman. She want to be for the streets. Send her back to the streets, right? So, she went back to the streets on her own.
Hate them all.
Oh, I'm not built for this. I'm going back over here.
Hold up,
baby. He with us now. Welcome to the Brotherhood. We are the He-Man Women Haters.
I will henceforth be known as Mr. C bitch, but don't need a bitch.
Don't need her. We now here at He-Man Women Haters hate women. We create kids that we don't take care of. Bitch.
This isn't what I wanted.
But it's a lot of symbolism in this. Say the brother that everybody was saying you was simping, you was sick. Remember what he said in the beginning when a brother was begging? He said it couldn't be me. Now the brother is just like him. And that's what happened a lot of times. Brothers start off the good guy and then they turn just like this guy because of some situation that they went through. And they say, nope, I'm not going to be labeled a simp no more. I'm not going to do this. Now I'm going to dug women out and do what I want to do. And that's what we see happening in this video. We see that happening in this video. Where now he's right with the little thug saying, yeah, we dug women. We get them pregnant, blah, blah, blah. And that's how they try and run with it.
Somebody else's family, baby.
Do it.
From here on out.
The streets have gotten me.
Fuck the bitch.
Yeah, she said the streets have gotten me.
Get money.
Fuck a the duck, bitch.
No. Fuck your family. Fuck your wives. Fuck your lives. We are out here. Bitch.
And that's crazy. So now, because that scenario, now he decided, bump it. He gonna do this. It's a lot going on with that video. Very funny video, brother. Zaquis does a very, very good job, and yeah. So it's in the description if you want to see it. So now we're gonna go to our last one. How much time we got left? Yeah, we got enough time left to go to this last one. So let's go to this last video. And on this last video is bringing us back to some people that we know very, very well. Some people that was on one of my last lives that y'all really enjoy. And it's Brother Anton and Brother Yada. So we're going to look at Brother Antoine and Brother Yada. And this all ties into what we was talking about being a good man or a simp.
Deep-rooted childhood traumas.
So let's rewind that back. Let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. Are y'all ready? So this is Hardly Initiated. And this is what I know 1 episodes. Alright. So I got everything ready? Alright, so here we go.
Straight into the trailer.
We've been live. Most men are triggered because they've gotten comfortable allowing women to provide for them.
Never ever marry a woman or look to get in a relationship with a woman that is a single mother.
The women that agreed with going 50-50 with the men are women that's never had a real man.
You don't want people to be with you just because you have resources.
How can you expect her to work just as hard as you, come home, nurture the children, cook for you, have sex with you?
You can't keep the nigga that impregnated you. What makes you think that we want to hear your opinion?
Wow.
There you have it, family. Welcome to Hardly Initiated. It is your host, Tyshawn Jackson, in the building with my co-host, Ryan Ketchens.
About to go crazy
today, we have done something special.
Oh, dang. I thought this was 2 minutes. Oh man, people. I didn't know this is the whole thing. All right, people. Yes, so this is the whole thing. I didn't realize this is the whole thing. That's what happened when you looking at something you don't got your glasses on. That's what that is. So I'm trying to go where I thought we was at. Let me see.
He know better. He know this about to go so bad.
No. Can I be truthful?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Can I be truthful, please, brother?
This round you can't be there. Okay. Last round it was a little rough for you.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't believe, personally, that we should put our women in boxes. If a woman has a child or doesn't have a child, a good woman is a good woman. My wife had a child prior to me. And I love this child loves me, but the child also knows that I'm not her father, but I play a role as a father figure in her life.
Yeah.
She's probably watching right now, and if you're watching right now, baby girl, I love you and I'm thankful for you. When a man is able to lead, guide, and protect, when a man's able to walk with the attributes of the Most High God, it doesn't matter if the woman is single or not, because if a man can lead, he can lead.
So this is where the aspect where he's saying, talking about being able to get with a woman who has a child. And I believe we covered part of this So I'm thinking that it must have picked up on the parts that we didn't cover at first. But I'm gonna keep playing it just to get the feel for it. And then we're gonna close out.
It doesn't matter if the woman has 3 children, 2 children, 1 child, no child. If the man can lead, he can lead. I believe, my opinion in my heart, that when a man is truly invested into God and into bettering himself, God's going to send him an aid, regardless if the aid has a child or no child. I don't think we should keep telling women, oh, your value is lowered because you have children. That makes...
Now, to back up what he's saying, Scripture does allow a man to marry a woman that has a child. Scripture doesn't say he shouldn't marry her. Right? Now, Anton has that feel, but that's not Torah. And again, we're focusing on Torah on this channel. But that's not Torah.
Makes no sense. Now, brothers, I believe that if you're unable to even deal with your own personal emotions, I think you should stay alone and by yourself, or get with a woman that has nothing else going on. Y'all can probably grow together. But when you're coming into a woman's life that has a child, you have to be able to lead. You have to be able to father. You have to be able to teach. And you have to be able to love unconditionally, because I love my wife's child as if she's my own flesh and blood. So I don't believe, personally, that we should put a woman in the box because a man might overlook a divine asset sent to him by God just because she has a child. I don't agree to that. And that's like me telling a woman, overlook this man because he has children. No, I believe an asset is an asset. A woman that has a child isn't a liability. And if she's coming into your life to help you maneuver into becoming your greatest version, because a woman can help a man become greater emotionally and mentally, she adds on to the man. And if the child is there, this man, especially if he doesn't have children, he can learn how to father through this. So ladies, please hear me. Your value is not dropped because you have children. Men, please hear me.
Look at Anton though. Anton don't want to hear none of that. But again, from what Brother Yada is saying, and getting in a situation like that, is that a good man or is that a simp? There's just a lot of sisters out here who have children. A lot of sisters out here have children. And I agree with Yada. You can't say, oh, because you got a child, oh, he can't be with you. You just need to be by yourself. Or work it out with the baby daddy, not knowing what that relationship was like with the baby daddy. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, we seen O'Shea had to marry a harlot. Right? We see a lot of situations within the text. The Mashiach himself. Joseph was not the Mashiach's biological father. And I think when Antoine's making his argument, he's not taking that into account. Yahshua was, Joseph was not Yahshua's baby. Moshe was, excuse me. Yahshua was not Joseph's baby. I'm saying that backwards. I'm wondering why it sounds weird. I'm like, why am I saying that backwards? Yahshua's not Joseph's son. Do y'all understand that? So we saying Joseph was a simp because he married a woman and stayed with a woman who was having a baby by somebody other than himself. We gotta keep that in mind. The Mashiach grew up in this environment. So what are we to say then? So that's why I said I feel like a lot of people mess up and miss the different thing. I know y'all probably want me to let Anton talk. I'm trying to see if Anton about to talk so we can see what Anton gonna say, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clip this off.
Your value is not dropped because you have children. Some of you, or some of us, me included, weren't taught how to properly wait until marriage to have children. So I'm speaking to the brothers that's trying to figure it out by themselves. I'm speaking to the women that's trying to figure out by themselves. Love yourself and never lower your value, regardless if you had children or not.
There you go.
Excuse me.
There you have it.
We 100% disagree on this one.
Okay.
The previous two, we had some overlap and we had some agreements. This one we don't. I like to get to the core root of the problem. And I think that what we do as a culture and as a society is we enable bad behavior by saying that it's okay. And it's not.
Now, I agree with him about saying bad behavior is okay, but it's not. But his whole idea that if you get with this woman who has children, that's saying that bad behavior is okay, I had to disagree with that. I had to disagree with that and say that's not the case. That is not the case of what's happening. Right? But if y'all want to check out the rest of that video, I forgot that. I did not realize that was the whole 2-hour video. I don't know why I thought it was a 2-minute clip. I rewound it all the way back to the beginning. I'm like, wait a minute. This is the whole show. All right, but I got the description in the link. I got the link in the description if y'all want to check it out. And before we go, we're going to close out with our sister Queen Makedah. Like I said, I had an encore presentation of her because brothers told me that they wanted to check her out. So y'all let me know about this. But first I'm going to let us hear from our artist of the week, which is Sister Queen Makedah. Welcome back again, everyone. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for being here with me tonight for this late night edition of the show. Just thank y'all for hanging in. I thank you for the people that's not here because they said it's too late, but they're going to watch it on a replay. I thank for the people who might get this video because somebody sent it to you. Please subscribe. Please like and share. Please help send it so this Torah knowledge can get spreaded. And again, I just want you to think about our question for tonight. You can leave it in a comment below, whatever, but dealing with the different scenarios we looked at overall, is he a good guy or is he a simp? Is he a good guy or is he a simp? With that being said and done, Layla Tov, everyone, and shalom. Shema.